Hi, this is Alex from PHP Academy, and welcome to this introduction on the series of the Chrome developer tools. Now, the introduction serves the purpose to first of all take a look at a website that we have access to Chrome developer tools, but to pretend that we don't have access to Chrome developer tools, and take a look at what it's like to debug a site or find out more detailed information about a page where we can't use Chrome developer tools, or if we don't know how to. So for the purpose of this series, I've created a simple page here. It's just a link with a JavaScript onClick event, and we echo out the contents of a particular variable, and we'll be using this particularly in the scripts tab to modify these and take a look at values. So let's take a look at this site as it is. We don't see much, we just see this, and we know that when we click we get this dialog up. Now if we were to not use Chrome developer tools and take a look at this site and find out how this JavaScript works, what styles this page is using, if any, and the markup as well. So if I go ahead and right click, I can choose view page source. We know that we can do this. We can view the source of a web page, we can see the contents of the page that's sent through to us, and we can also see any external files like style sheets. This page doesn't happen to have a style sheet, but for example this JavaScript file here, global.js. Now Chrome highlights this for us, so we can go ahead and click here and we get the contents of this JavaScript file, which is basically an onClick event, and it sets a variable called shout to true, and then it alerts out the value of this variable. So we'll be playing around with this later on without having to modify the source of the page. We're not going to pull up a text editor at all to modify this. We're going to be debugging things and inspecting things from the browser. So we know that we can view the source of a web page, but apart from that we're very, very restricted. So what do we do? Well, that's where Chrome developer tools comes in. Now to open Chrome developer tools, we can go to the spanner up here, and we can come down to tools, and we can come down here to developer tools. Now this will bring up the Chrome developer tools window, if you like. Now you can have this as a separate part instead of it being anchored to the bottom if you like. So once you've got this open, you might be thinking, what do all these tabs do? What is all this? You can see things flickering in the background there. We're going to be going through these individually, missing out a couple that aren't massively important, but we're going to be explaining pretty much everything that's important in web development. So that's it. We've opened up Chrome developer tools. We can go ahead and anchor it again if we like. We'll be taking a look at each of the tabs fairly in depth and picking out the most important things. So this was the introduction to the Chrome developer tools, and we're going to start in the next video with the Elements tab.